Much funnier if Chloe tripped on the stairs after saying that. Stupid. Oh no, you're in Max's POV. I wanted Chloe's. Maybe we'll do Chloe's after.
I can't think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
I don't care about these people.
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information?
Okay, we got some. Let me know if you need me to come meet with you. The admin building isn't too far. You literally just walked away from me. I haven't made it up the stairs. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. Jesus fucking Christ, I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe after we solve your existential crisis? Or deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There's more stairs. The Fremont Street section of Layport is currently closed. Oh no. Heads up, there's an important visitor coming in your office right now. Are you going to give me any more on that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires, but I just talked to her. Sure, I'm ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night. Yes. Connected some dots between the police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you, didn't we agree on not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Did you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know. I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. Once you send me everything related to the fire, I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database. Wow. I think I have some pressing matters to explore first of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more of the bad southern accent. Bad? I worked very hard on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house. On Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Is there a new message from Moses? No. Hey, you. I don't like this guy.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
What is?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if he found out you were there? Why were you there?
I guess fair enough.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a
Yeah, but no one knew that the demolition was going to happen that night.
Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
I'll do some more snooping. It's fine.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
No.
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. That's all. Goodbye.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Nope. Yeah, PAX was fun. Anything else?
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
I hate this.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Okay, what else do we got? Loretta's in here.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? Good morning.
Oh, interview time.
Okay,
Right.
promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
that was terrifying. It was stressing me
Question
out.
one. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
For sure.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Help Loretta find search terms. I don't know what that even means.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
The moon, the stars, the occult, the life and legacy of Jack Parsons. I'm not reading all of this. But it could be an option. This person's sleeping. Is this Safi?
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Nope, there's another one.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often only think of its destructive potential, we can also represent new beginnings. Yep. Anything else? Maybe bonfire?
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ooh.
Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Okay. What about this one?
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Okay.
So, what do we know?
That
Hi,
Abraxas has been
Cosmic.
getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Okay. Am I searching about what's special about this weekend?
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. Third week of September. That's this week.
But yeah, no delays, nothing.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin.
Maybe I'll just talk to Vin. Yeah, my view was like not that great. I wasn't in like the city. I was just right in front of the convention center. Hey, let me talk to you for a second.
Sorry, me again.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
I can see you're swamped.
Okay. I thought T had something. I'd be like, what's so special about this date, huh? But maybe not.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could...
There you go. This one's a new
This
one.
could be it. The start of the fire. The end of the school.
Do I know anything else?
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Damn.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
What's happening?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth.
No.
I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
She's not gonna promise.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Okay, we're gonna
I
stop
could
it.
rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Nah. We're not gonna do that. Hey.
Sorry. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Okay, so that means there's like another...
I should rewind and convince Vin... Sorry. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
I don't get
Vin,
how
need
that was gonna
file
work,
from
but
the
okay.
archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Can I go into his office now that they're not there? Yep, snooping time.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Okay. Well, there's like a whole plan fucking right here. Let's look at that.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Oh. Okay, let's look at some drawers.
Did he lose his key or something?
Dang.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
True. Okay. Nice fucking
Nice,
wide
still
monitor.
logged in.
Guess you're telling me that you're throwing them under the bus at the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition has been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were their way, and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops found the explosives? I had to hide them under a dumpster like a fucking mobster. It only took the contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, get your fancy team of lawyers ready.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot.
The new AI chat program is ready for review to download any desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. That was fucking weird. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable, unrelatable accusations, but with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything, like if you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss the previous messages after the call board. I suggest you get your head on straight. I think the real question is, how do you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she didn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe you should offer her professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. What the hell?
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the
We're using
Caledon
fucking
Women's
ChatGPT
Equality
to...
League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
I don't think we're gonna get anything.
It's worth a shot.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
It's crazy.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size
Breaking
and
into his
inattention
own
to grading
files?
have raised questions as to the
That
efficacy of
weird
your
email
course.
to Yasmin
Wow, even
That
the robot knows that Owen
wasn't
doesn't respect
Owen
me.
just now. Holy shit.
That was Safi.
Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Who was that?
Max? Are you, like, in there? Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
I need to get Vin away from the door.
But he insisted I check, so... Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Okay, well that...
Max? Are you, like, in there? Fuck it.
Okay, well that doesn't help. I hate these because they stress me out.
Hi.
Owen just said he... President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mail room.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin.
This is crazy.
1775.
The hell?
Okay. We gotta go all the way back here.
I told him he's crazy.
We need a new prompt.
But he insisted I check, so...
Hi, Morgan. I opened your
really hope
package
no
and
one
oh
is
my
in
goodness, I wish I opened it
President
beforehand.
Teller's office.
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Okay, there we go. That worked. Oh my god, I can breathe. I can leave.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Yes, I liked it. It was super cute.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Probably.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Okay.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Right. Uh-huh. Not sus.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
Mm-hmm.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am.
No, you're
See you around,
not.
Max.
You're not always careful.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
need to check out
him.
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
I don't know. I don't know how to... It's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, the love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. Last time I saw her, I was sitting on my motel bed, sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it would be okay someday. This can't be what she meant. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again someday, but I figured it would be years from now, and that would be more of a mutual plan. She looks exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep when I put this journal away, but I can't sleep, not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Well, it was a protective trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are definitely people here are the people who are definitely know more things than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas, comes with a certain amount of slavery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save Abraxas' house. Why would he want to burn it down? Not the pickle. Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle? Lucas hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Not the pickle on his forehead. Oh my god, my voice is gonna like disappear. Who else? There are people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of running Caledon by turning it into the tech bro haven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in this way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware, but the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that our Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I don't know how to distract him. Maybe this?
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Karen? That's funny. Are you good? What's up? Custodian's just jamming? Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I'm gonna cry again.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Okay, I didn't know going over here was gonna trigger that, like, calling scene. I have to, like, distract him, but I don't know how or what. Little Norm. Just little Norm.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
What?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh,
Yep,
Max,
yep, sorry.
can you give us a moment?
Yep,
We're
yep,
discussing
I'll let you
plans.
discuss your plans. Wow, okay. Who's over here?
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess.
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here. Were you pleased with the photos you took in class? Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I still don't know if that's her or not.
Doing some alfresco homework? Oh, no, it's a personal project. I'll leave you to it. See you in class. Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school. For what? Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind. Wait, Jeanette, I didn't... It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Okay, weird. Can I rewind that?
Did I hear that right?
Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography? Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Sorry, I didn't bring it up?
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look? I'd love to. Ugh, it sounds really pretentious. Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I don't want to read this.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so... So what on earth do you have to lose by applying? Exactly. Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base. That would be amazing.
Okay, I don't think that's
Hey.
Safi.
Don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not. Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor. Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Oh. So that wasn't Safi. Anyways, moving on. There's another fucking gnome over here. What's with this game and gnomes? Giant... Oh yeah, my god, I saw the 10-pound bunny. Okay, there's nothing... Is there anything with this gnome?
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Moving around, yep. Sure. Anything else? Anyone else?
Still no sign of Safi. I have to keep looking.
Sabi? Alright, let's try this way. I don't know if I can get past this way or not.
Safi can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
There's like nobody else. There's this person that's like half asleep here. Is this who we're looking for? No, I don't think so.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Safi.
Save the Abraxas! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
You're
I
welcome.
hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
So did you go bug him? Go bug him.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
The party.
Good talk.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
Period.
What is it now?
Okay, we got the folder.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives.
Last night was an
Must be the real Owen.
unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident was handled quite lightly. Go over replace report. Need time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast. Reminder, we're not trying to close a practice, but disbanding, blah, 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 blah. Pivot to show logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Okay.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Okay. Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
This guy's such a dick. But
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
what rumors? Whatever.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Anyways, I still don't know where Safi is. I'm gonna lose it. I mean, I checked out the Safi? Safi? Safi?
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
Safi? Safi? Show your love. Once I actually find Safi and get out of this, like, little area, I'll probably get off. Just because I'm a little tired and I'm hungry. Oh, and that's also dying. But I think it's a good ease back into it. Okay, I need to figure. I don't know. I need the folder. I need the folder. I can't just like read the folder.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
A lot more sense. Oh,
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
yep, she is.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Bored?
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Complaining about the new boss?
I feel like it's
to the
Vin.
old
I feel like
boss?
she's Vin.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Okay, I'm kind of confused, but
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
okay, so Safi was giving me that, I think.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2.
Oh my god.
XOXO. Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Oh my god. Okay. It's silly.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse.
Okay.
So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some
I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
This
All
is
right,
so sweet.
Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
He's very much nerdy.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
That'd be cute. Did you steal another whiteboard? What the heck is this?
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there.
Right.
You know the feeling.
That's math. Not that kettle.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. If I wanted to make Moses's day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses
Don't worry about
seems
it.
to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's the other whiteboard.
Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Crueller's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. A new science complex is just to start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortunes. Tensions have been growing in recent months with the several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and staff. Oh my god, I don't want to read that all. Okay.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Okay, we need to find the password.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Early morning, Lakeport PD responded to the sound and demolition sirens at a mansion on 3180 Fremont Street, the home of Caledon University's secretive Abraxas Society. The building was scheduled to be demolished this fall until complaints from the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Alumni Network were enough to halt the process, or so they believe. The demolition appeared to be in progress when the police arrived, though no explosive charges were found when the police gained access to the basement. One Caledon student was found on the site after questioning. When asked for a comment, Abraxas president Reggie replied the whole thing has gotten so up before realizing it was late for trigonometry class. Caledon president's own Owen Teller has it just from. Okay.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face. Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Yep. Okay. Yep, have good luck on your interview.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Okay, let's look at this thing. He has one arm. And then let's go upstairs.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Suggest name. Oh, what happened? Dawn Space Pimple No, Dawn is cute. I like that one.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Oh.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
That's pretty sick. Alright, let's go talk to Moses again.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
They're so cute. What they gonna make?
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Oh.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
She's so goofy.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real. I was trapped. What green room?
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
It's like right in the beginning of the game, I think.
Looking in a mirror.
Yep.
That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago.
So it was 10 years ago.
A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow the storm didn't destroy the town and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except...
Merge
a
the
year ago,
timelines. Yep.
a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable.
Uh-oh.
Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Yep. She's...
Oh no. Chloe, can you hear me?
Okay, we're back at the bathroom.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches.
At the Blackwell
Like a
Academy.
viewpoint.
The Overlook.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is... wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Lost.
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam. Safi practically lives here now.
Left mostly trees, right weird voices, sounding of someone crying, up overlooking lighthouse, some crazy tableau, yet there's a lot to learn here. If you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly, I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere, well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in here, Chloe? What the hell? Oh.
The, ground turned to my...
Oh.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Of her.
Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
Damn.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi.
Just
about
go to
you.
the Outlook.
Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I don't know.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
So I'm doomed?
So, it's just a matter of time? Until I don't come back?
At this point, there's a lot we don't know. But
Imagine just
that's
getting
what
her
the
back and
evidence
then her
suggests.
just disappearing and dying again.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
Just go to the Outlook.
I'm serious. It's okay.
It's not.
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now.
I don't want her to just die and disappear and
So,
we get her back for her to
on to the
be
good
gone
stuff.
again. What do you mean?
Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Okay, wait, what? Oh my god. I love it. I love it when they do this. It's my favorite part. I'm trying to scroll up and they just keep texting. Are we done? Are we done? We're not done. Can I? Okay. Update, I was wrong. There's more stairs came in. This place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, he'll be like, hello, Chloe. I've been expecting you. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are gonna love each other. After all the effort of making a jackass of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she was ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me in the back patio. What's your code? The word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. How about razzmatazz? I was thinking more like two whales or something normal, but only a word would we know. But we could use your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Okay, here's Safi.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
What if I don't want to?
Safi?
In the flesh.
I really hope you are done playing games. There's too much going on right now to be chasing you around.
Oh. And I was starting to enjoy our whole sexy spy thing.
I see, I didn't really like Safi too much in the other game. She just, like, was kind of bitchy.
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
What's your unfinished business?
Safi.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor.
Okay, but why is she actually here?
Sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Why?
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Why? Huh? I'm so confused.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us.
Yeah, isn't that
The further
Diamond?
I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel...
Isn't Diamond also have powers?
What's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm.
Okay, so she's also getting dreams.
I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
What is she talking about?
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Wait, yeah, she does know.
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces,
I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
I'm so confused. Yeah, we were in this like weird ass fucking motel room.
All these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
I don't know.
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road. From one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
I'm confused.
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered.
I didn't even like you, Safi. We didn't even date.
You forgot all about me.
Chloe? Okay, if I had to sit here and do that again, I would still pick Chloe. I don't even like Safi. We were just a friend to Safi. On the other hand, she was like the love of my life. We dated. We kissed. Like...
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world.
Max, stop lying.
I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes.
Okay.
Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers.
I don't know why she's attacking her so much.
You're right. I've been focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Yeah, I'll tell her about the fire, but she's pissing me off.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
Because, I don't know, maybe because everyone in the fucking building, my friends, my students, every fucking faculty and staff dies?
What are you saying? I can't just let...
Maybe she should say, like, hey, by the way, Moses dies. Chloe dies. Every student gets trapped in the building and dies. Maybe she'd understand.
Burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still
I'm getting so annoyed.
reality. Does it bend to your will?
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death.
Thank you.
It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No.
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
She pissed me off in the first game, too.
Really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before.
I'm at the bar. I saw you outside with Safi. Looked intense. I'll be getting inside with the townies, trying to learn more about the upcoming protest. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes.
Safi could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Safi's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Safi.
Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office. Though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know, glass houses. And she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to? And how is Chloe involved? Taking my hand pulled me. I'm out of frozen lake into a raging storm. You were a dashing hero. I was the damsel saved. I was the monster vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks. Then you chained me to them. You made me feel alive, but I know I died. I died. That's wild.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
She's literally a wall beside you.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Met that fucker again.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max.
There we go.
Moses mentioned that professor in some town.
We have some... Chloe, this is Moses Murphy. Hey Moses, you got some more dust specks that need naming. Not the moment, but I just wanted to open a line of communication so you can keep me informed about Have you heard about Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really, no, I haven't. It'll be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about. I love Chloe. This is what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you are sort of cosmically entwined, it seems, right? That clears it all up. Thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if a weird shit happens again, which given my track record, it's almost certain. We're fine. You're good to thrash. I'll look at his how's the new band treating you. I told you I'm not cheating you with another band. Just tell me it's not those assholes at Zombie Quartet. I know they're about to kick off a tour. I would never work with Zombie Quartet. They're such posers. And their bassist is a total pillow princess. That's
Bonnie's
crazy.
organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, I don't want to talk to him first.
This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
Sure, let's talk to him first. I guess, might as well. Fuck this guy.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm trying to work.
At a bar.
Sorry. Didn't realize this bar became a co-working space overnight. Get back to your blockchain IPO, or whatever. I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna give me any information. What's this up here?
Is the art upside down, or is our world? Whoa.
Any other people to talk to? I wish there was like a bar like this here where it's like full of art. I don't know, I'd live here. Who are you? Joey?
Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Sure. This is going great.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
Yeah, there's new journals. After years of waiting hundreds of miles and thousands of times playing every scenario in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all of my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble. I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiast bouncer along the way. I didn't manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whiskered away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but I also got a little sad. In the truck after we got back before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole new life without me. Who we are to each other now? Can we still fit together? I heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham, 18-wheeler right up the ass, or I'd be on stage touring some Shakespearean couplet, then wham, enter 40 tons of death, stage right. No matter how it started, it always ended the same way. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew that they were just dreams, scattered bursts of random brain goo. Emotionally harrowing, sure, but they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even there, it disrupted my life. After nearly went full freak out in that green room, I even set out to find Max. They're just dreams, I repeated, like the mantra this past months. So much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face was like a lab rat. He was trying to study, firing laser beams out of its eyes. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going on in the school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But even if he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all. Stop. That is so brutal.
Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Okay. Anyone else? I want to talk to Amanda, honestly. Amanda's around. Coat room.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still there later. If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery. Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Steph mentioned.
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
Nope.
No. I grew up in the area. I'm moving back home and I hate what Caledon is doing to the community. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks. See you later, Ren.
You got it.
I could
Got
have.
the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
What is happening
Not
over
much
here?
of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some Mountain State minds here.
Fireworks.
Is there some sort of celebration this weekend? Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay. Amanda, do you have any tea?
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
There you go.
And we're in.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
Nice. Okay. Cruelers Forever. The protest is on 9/22. Time and place TBA. Finder messaged me for details. Hell yeah, I've been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. Right on, brother. I would skip the bowling league to drive up to the Battle Bro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. They will all pay tomorrow. All the elite this fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. Okay. Love the enthusiasm, but remember, even though it's a private message, boys always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations are trusted. Friends are safe.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
Okay.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
There we go.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
Max?
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Okay. Gig.
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me
Oh.
their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Cute.
See you later.
I'll be here.
See, I like Amanda. Amanda's like one of my favorite people in this freaking game.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Grilled cheese poll. Where's the soup bowl? Can I vote in the soup poll? Dart gun.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
The soup bowl is still, they're still talking. Trying to get... yeah, I need to talk to the other guy. Run.
I guess security is pretty lax around here. So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
What the fuck is Joey?
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay, where
See
is
you later, Ren.
Joey?
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Oh, there you go.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
Protester 666.
Protester 666. Because I'm looking to raise some hell.
I've never seen you there. Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Tinder date. I
If
fucked
you
up.
must know, I was on a Tinder date. I took her to Dave and Buster's. I got a slinky and a second base. Heyo!
This is the middle of Vermont. We don't have that crap here.
You don't have Tinder?
I don't know what your deal is. If whatever message board you're talking about exists, I'm sure you can find any information there. Meantime, I'd be careful about running your mouth and asking so many questions.
The way I fucked this up.
You to
Listen.
make sure you wouldn't spill anything. Good job.
Okay, I can't really rewind.
I guess I don't make for a convincing angry townie.
Well.
Oh well. Better tell Max what I've learned.
Anyways, we fucked that up. That's alright. Listen, I thought Tinder date. You don't have that here. Maybe he was talking about like Dave and Buster's. I don't know. Whatever.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
Yeah, it's not good. There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
At least you know we can be prepared.
What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abraxholes?
Abraxholes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
There you go.
Throw her bag in the water?
Sounds like a good plan.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Anyways.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
The boat. That was... Wait. Yeah, there's a boat. This is gonna be so cute. Stop. This is so cute. What the fuck?
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
This is so cute.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. I know what resentful dickheads are capable of when they feel like they're not being heard. It isn't pretty.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Amanda?
Okay, so... Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Not drowning in shared baggage. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But, sure.
What happened between you and Sophie?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
The mess was already there.
Look, I don't know Sophie, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
Just kiss already.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Can I say happy birthday now?
Hey, I made you something. Now that Supermax is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure.
Oh.
Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remember today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
This is gonna make me cry.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... exciting. Like... being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But... it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Many versions of you? Just one you? Just one you.
I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
This is so romantic. Can they kiss? And then
right.
kiss.
To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Canadian mention? I mean, kind of. Half Canadian mention.
Did you and Moses figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
Kiss already. This is so romantic. Just kiss on the fucking canoe. Kiss. Kiss.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
Oh.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me.
No, it wasn't.
Everything was fine before I showed.
No. No, 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 no.
You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost.
Kiss.
I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
I'm gonna actually lose my mind if they don't kiss. Come on. Thank you. Yes, kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god, they're gonna tip the fucking boat.
Be careful.
They're not gonna let me kiss? Are they not gonna let me kiss? I'm gonna lose it. You know what's gonna happen, so don't tip the boat.
Come on.
Just fall in the water. Fall in the water and kiss and swim. What do you mean? Let me kiss her. Let me kiss her. What do you mean? Guys. They're making me choose. Kiss now.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy.
Kiss now. You're stable. Kiss now.
Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what happened?
The fucking boat tipped over.
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster. It seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Kiss now.
We'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we?
Guys, I'm so annoyed.
After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know.
Kiss now.
I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into.
This whole point of this game is to make them kiss again.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
The whole point of this game is to make them kiss
off
again.
The back so many times.
I need them to kiss.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster.
Oh my god.
And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joy rode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean,
I'm very annoyed.
How are we so awesome?
Okay, I guess we'll leave. So romantic, but for what?
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left